What's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. Game 4, Pacers Thunder. I watched the game live because, I don't have a life. And dog, it's the NBA Finals. For the people saying, can you make it authentic? Nah, it's the NBA Finals. I'ma watch it. I didn't even realize Isaiah started. See, this is what I mean. Like, when I'm watching it, I'm usually watching it with my friends, because I'm a normal human at times. And we're not even really realizing the little details. That's why I have to make these videos, bro. Isaiah started. My goodness, they ran a play for Lou Dort. We got a horn set. And then a flare screen going under, and he's attacking Tyrese on the closeout. Lou Dort off the dribble. Huh? Double team Tyrese, swing the ball. Siakam 3. Isaiah getting no boards. Attacking, floater. Okay. Why is Shea guarding Siakam, bro? Oh my gosh. Three it is. Nostril. Siakam, rip through. Punch, in and out. Kick, strong side help. That's a 3.
Caruso, nice move inside.
We need to talk about Alex Caruso, because what in the world? They're just going at Tyrese and put him in the screen. Caruso on ball. Crossover Euro step and one. Wiggins in. Trying to go at TJ. Strong side help. Late recovery. There it is. Nostril. My goodness. Drag screen. Got the switch. And they got right to where they want. Yeah. Case in. Caruso fake pass off the dribble. Euro step. Oh my god. Okay. And somebody asked me in the comments what my favorite move in basketball is. The punch, dribble, step back, and the Euro step. Oh my. Oh, I need to see that again. That's not even a punch dribble. That's just straight up, just a straight pull up. Stop on the dime. That's tough. All right. Double drag. And yeah, wow. This is Isaiah Joe on TJ, right? A lot of teams like to hunt him. Here comes that double drag, right? They're trying to set 2 screens. What they're trying to do is make Shea switch out, and they've been attacking Shea. I saw a stat. Shea's blow-by percentage is 79%, which is higher than Luka Doncic's last year in the finals. Not a good thing for Shea. They're going to immediately switch. In fact, Shea's just late on the switch and doesn't at all unless TJ get a paint touch. You can't let TJ McConnell get a paint touch. Shea's got to switch out right there. Full court pressure. Step back at the elbow. That's Shea's. That's his shot. But you see what they're doing. They're getting a switch on Shea. And Shea's defense, man. I know he's got great hands, but he's just standing straight up right now. And his lateral speed is very slow because he's not in a good defensive stance. Crossover baseline right by him. I don't know if this is fatigue or not, but his defense got to get better, bro. Neesmith? Oh my goodness. Okay. Shea, rip through. See, this is the thing about Shea, because how many times, got to rip through right now, you got him on his hip. How many times has he got into right here and gone to the step back? Now they're waiting for it, so now he fakes it and goes all the way. It's so tough, you don't know what he's going to do. On the other end, you go right at Shea. You let him get penetration, help comes. Obi Toppin with the follow. And right here, Shea has the switch onto Tyrese Halliburton, right? And you can see he's waving off and he's saying, go at Obi Toppin. I don't know if this is fatigue or what, or trusting his other teammates, but he wanted J-Dub to take over. And J-Dub said, tween, Hezzy, all the way. He's got that scoop, man. Siakam. Why is Isaiah Hartenstein? Oh, this is so beautiful because you get Siakam to the wing. He's going to attack and all eyes are on him, right? So they're going to come set a flare screen. Great screen by Obi Toppin because Caruso loves to play the gaps. So now because you're setting this flare screen, Isaiah really has to help And because of that, they're going to get a switch. And it's because Caruso gambles a lot in the gaps. So flare screens will kind of slow down a team that are stunting really hard in the gaps. Again, they need to stop doing that, but it leads to a bucket. And it's again because Caruso's playing the gaps really aggressively. But if you're Siakam, how many times I said it? Game 1 and 2. He cannot be dribbling out here because Caruso is a great defender. They need to stop allowing this, right? But you gamble right here. J-Dub gambles trying to go for a steal. They get a little bit too hungry when Pascal's got the ball. They think it's food. And Tyrese makes them pay. Second half. All right, live, I thought this was a charge. Neesmith right here. Look, he sets his feet. Okay. Now, this foot right here is going to slide a little bit. I noticed that. See how it slid a little bit? And he was kind of late. But in my opinion, that's a no call. But because it's so much contact, they called it. In my opinion, that should be a no call. Or a charge. Oh, snatch back Mitty. There you go. Got Siakam to his spot. Weak side loaded up fully. Huh? Oh! Huh? Okay, Turner. Yep. Now, they were leaving Miles Turner open. Transition. I want you to pay attention to Miles Turner. Nobody even picks him up. Okay. In my opinion, they should have gone this way with it. Right. We go this way with it. That's cool. Because Chet's late getting back. We go this way. Penetration comes. Chet's still going to help. So the ball eventually gets to Miles Turner. He couldn't shoot the damn ball yesterday. So they're rotating to him. Extra pass. But again, Miles Turner is left open a lot. And here's where we start seeing the game slow down for the Thunder. This is exactly what they did. Because here's the pin down. Because he's trying to cheat over the top of it, he's going to take what they give him. A hard hedge by Miles Turner to slow him down. But they get him the ball without having to dribble to one of his favorite spots. These are Shai's spots. If you could get Shai to these spots, these shaded spots right here, then good things are going to happen. Also the top of the key. He loves these spots too. If you could get Shai to those spots without dribbling, he's going to get in his bag. See, look how it slows down. And now he faces up. And look at all the spacing. And it's one-on-one basketball. This is what Shai wants. One dribble to the right. Pull up, raise up right over him. That looked like Kobe Bryant. High pick and roll. Again, Caruso he's playing the gaps way too aggressively on defense. And they're just countering it. Oh my goodness. And that's the same thing. See, Obi topping. People are going to say, why is he getting so many open shots? Because if you watch Alex Caruso right here, because they're attacking Isaiah in the drop, and they're going to be a free roll because they don't want this to be a switch, right? They're waiting for Lu Dort to get back, and then he's going to retreat. So they're just hedging. Caruso now has to really slide to stop Siakam. See how he has to slide and plug? Good pass by Siakam. So there's one. And then the very next possession, you see Alex Caruso just gambling. I don't know why he's way over there trying to retreat, and Tyrese immediately catches it and notices. Throws the skip pass right away. They're making Caruso work because Caruso's an active off-ball defender. And if you could time it up right, you could hurt that. Huh? Cross? Gather? Lay? Huh? Tyrese. There you go, Shai. Good active hands. Wow. Wow. Damn, Siakam. See, bro, Shai, you can't even guard Siakam, bro. I'm worried about Shai's defense. He's got great hands. I know a lot of people were like, Shai's got 4 steals. That's not what he's bad at. He's really good at getting steals. But when it gets reset right here, there's no reason. You have him at half court, bro. And you get crossed over. His lateral quickness not there. Now Chet has to come. Good cut by Obi. I can't tell if it's fatigue or not, but Shai is getting blown by a lot in this series. I don't know what's going on right here. They're doing an interview, but I have to include this because what in the world is Alex Caruso feeling like? Kobe! 4th quarter. 5-point game. Top it with the dunk off the turnover. Pacers up 2-1. Now it's only a 3-point game. You got Shea to the wing, step back. That's tough. All right, where did Chet come from? What is going on? Why are there so many people? There's 3 people on one side and there's 4 defenders. Somebody's not even guarding Chet and Caruso. I have no idea. Hold on. This is why. Okay. Still, I'm kind of confused. Because why are we worried about Kenrich so much, bro? Why are there so many people? Where's Neesmith? Neesmith, who are you supposed to be guarding? Because of this, look, now somebody's got to box Chet out. That's got to, oh my, I don't know. That was bad defense. Miscommunication. That looked like Neesmith. Just no man's land, guarding nobody. Tyrese, all right, so this is something I want to talk about too. See, that's a mate. But that matchup right there. Oh my. Nah, J-Dub's getting in his bag. J-Dub's one of the best players in the league against drop defense because the guy that's going over, he knows how to put them in jail, put the defender in jail, means bring him on his back while he's waiting for the roll. And then look at the behind the back, right into the scoop. Gortat seal by Isaiah Hartenstein. They get the switch they want. Nembhard on Isaiah Hartenstein. You know Obi's got the O board, so you go ahead and shoot it. Beautiful step back. That's a free shot. Got a 2-point game, and this is what the Thunder went to down the stretch. This is something the Boston Celtics did last year with Derek White and Jason Tatum. Both great defenders, Neesmith and Nembhard, but they're tired of Nembhard on Shea. Because let's be honest, Nembhard is kind of doing a really, not even kind of, he's doing an excellent job guarding Shea. So they're screening, using Shea as a screener because they know Neesmith's a good defender. They'll just allow the switch. So they're going to get the switch right here that they want. They don't actually switch this time. So the next possession they do. And then on the other end, we're going to see we want Chet to switch onto Tyrese. So at the end of the game, under 5 minutes left, it's a tie game in the NBA Finals. Both teams know that they're going to have to mismatch hunt and go to switches. Chet in the drop. Tough. Good layup.
Outstanding NBA Finals thus far. Williams, foul line jumper short. Hartenstein tips it.
Double big lineup. And now Shea got to his spot. Ew, that's nasty. All right, you got Shea on a switch, and now you're going to immediately put Chet in there. This is good offense. If you're the Pacers, you haven't been able to get this all series long. You should be grateful you finally got this switch with 15 on the clock. You got to capitalize right here. And you do. Shea just, he's getting blown by, bro. But here we go. So now they switched. They did that 2-man game. They switched. You got Shea to a spot, right? Shea to a spot versus Neesmith. And we seen, if you didn't see, he was drawing fouls on Neesmith. So now they're sending doubles and J-Dub's open. There's a rotator. Lou Dort also, you got to respect him. J-Dub attacking closeouts. Back to Shea. It's like they don't trust Neesmith versus Shea. Nembhard, no. What are you taking, bro? It's not a good shot. Shea waiting for his offense. And he's got Neesmith on a switch. So now they don't even got rather than 2-man game. You could already see Nembhard is coming with the help. He don't like this. Nembhard he wants to be glued to Shea. Even though Aaron Neesmith is a great defender. Look at, he's staying. He doesn't care. He wants to be on Shea. Shea's going to go right away from him. There's the questionable. I know people are going to talk about this. He knows the help's this way. He goes away from the help. If you're Siakam, you got to stay. If I'm Siakam, I'm 2-9ing right here because there's 2 guys in the same spot. There's 3 guys in the same spot. 2-9 right here. This Pascal Siakam's got to come with the help. But, so here we go. You see the arm? He's pushing, right? Right in front of Scott Foster. You could say this is the gather and then 1-2. In my opinion, that's not a travel, but it could be a push-off. But the Thunder are down 2-1. The extenders in the series. Oh, that's a big steal. That's a big steal by Dort, but he missed the free throw. Made that one. So it's a 2-point game with 2 minutes, and they don't score. Now, this is what was happening on the other end. The Thunder were allowing that switch with Chet onto Tyrese. And Tyrese and also Miles Turner were not taking advantage of the mismatches. On the other end, they do the same thing. Shea is now pushed out, right? This is a good job by Nesmith. He pushed him out far, so now he can't get to his spot. You're loading up. He rips through. Step back. Step through. Ooh. NBA Finals, man. NBA Finals. That pivot is Kobe Bryant, bro. That's a nasty pivot. Let him take this shot. You do not need to foul right here. Because I can say all I want. The finals, you're not supposed to call that. It doesn't matter. If it's a foul, it's a foul. If you're Nesmith, you cannot foul him right here. This is a difficult shot with 1 second left. If he makes this, you live with it. But you're going to see right here, he slaps the wrist. It's clear 4K. He slaps the wrist of Shea. Maybe small. It doesn't matter. It's a foul. You got to call fouls when there are fouls. There's no need to do this. This is a very difficult shot. You play good defense for 15 seconds, and then you foul Shea, and it's automatic at the free throw line. So now it's a 2-possession game because of that foul. And again, you see the switch, bro. And Miles Turner popping the whole game. I love Miles Turner as a popper, right? But my goodness, was he a walking brick last night, bro. 0 for 6 for Miles Turner. Ben Mathurin at the free throw line because Nesmith fouled out of the game. And he's committing bad fouls. Here's one. Away from the play foul. So now they get a shot and the ball back. You could be mad all you want. They're going to get a turnover here. And Mathurin's going to get fouled. Scary fall by J-Dub, but he's okay. And Mathurin just missing free throws, bro. He's just missing free throws. So this is the story of the game. The Pacers slowed it down in the clutch, got Shea onto Nesmith, got him to his spots without dribbling there because that, like I said, Shea trying to dribble up full court against Nesmith, and I mean, Nembhard the whole game is not going to win you the finals. They need to go away from that. So they switch it, get Nesmith on him. Nesmith's got to do a better job not fouling because he fouls out the game, and now you're going to put a young Ben Mathurin in the game who's not. There's a reason he doesn't start. There's a reason he doesn't finish games. He's a great player. He's just coming off an almost 30-point game. But he's going to make mistakes. If you are Aaron Nesmith, you have to be smarter and keep yourself in the game because Ben Mathurin really hurt them a lot in the clutch. See, right here, he's just going to truck Shea. It's just a really bad job by Ben Mathurin at the end of this game. It's not his fault that they lost. In my opinion, it's a combination of Nesmith and Ben Mathurin. And also Tyrese and Miles Turner. Let's be honest. Miles Turner was 0 for 6 with 2 rebounds. 3 for 10. This is an awful game. Not only that, he had 5 fouls. His defense just... I know a lot of people in my last video in the comments when I said Miles Turner is a horrible drop defender got mad at me and said he's a great defender. That's not... I didn't say he's a bad rim protector. He's a great rim protector. Yes, he's always good at shot blocks. Same with Shea. You know, the people get mad at me and say, you know, he's not a bad defender. He's a bad... Look, there's so many aspects that go into defending in basketball. Just because you get steals and blocks doesn't make you a good defender. Right? In my opinion, Miles Turner's not a good help defender when he's the main guy. Main help defender. Shea is not a good lateral main ball handler, you know, sliding, but he's great at recovering with his hands. Miles Turner has played himself out of almost every game in the series. I understand he's sick, right? But he's got to be better. 6 fouls for Nesmith. He's got to do better at not fouling because he's fouling way too damn much. Tyrese Halliburton 1 for 7, getting switches onto Tyrese Halliburton. Got to take advantage of that. He didn't. Obi Toppin having himself another beautiful game. Like, he's playing really, really good. On the other end, Shea got to the free throw line a lot because they were fouling. Nembhard is incredible in this series, bro. I cannot believe the defense I'm witnessing from Andrew Nembhard. But again, Shea's minutes have gone down from last game. They're trying to stagger him a little bit. Really good game from Shea. 12 for 24 of 35. Caruso with another 20-point game and 5 steals. And then J-Dub, 27 points, got to the free throw line. What a game from him. Chet, 15 rebounds. And Isaiah is just there. Started but didn't finish the game. Lou Dort, they're not respecting him, not leaving him open. And again, the bench is really struggling outside of Caruso. You know, Wiggins, Wallace, they're really struggling. OKC won the game, making 3 threes. Also being down 10 to start the fourth quarter on the road. Just an incredible comeback by the Thunder when they got outscored bench points. Their second chance points really won them the game, to be honest. That double big lineup, if we go back, we look at the O boards, Chet had 4 O boards, Isaiah had 3 O boards. Nesmith is the only one getting offensive rebounds. Miles Turner had 1. In my opinion, I know a lot of people will be mad at Miles Turner because he is missing a lot of threes. I like him shooting threes, but at some point, Miles Turner, if your threes aren't falling, you got to roll and get an O board. Because Tyrese is also having mismatches. I know you're having mismatches. You're going to be open, you know, when the big is picking up Tyrese and you know you could shoot those shots. But it came down to Miles Turner, Nesmith, and Ben Mathurin, in my opinion. That's the reason they lost this game. And I know a lot of people panicking, but it's 2-2. I knew the Thunder were going to win this game. The extender, Scott Foster's there. He's not the reason they won, by the way. I know a lot of people love to say free throw merchant. Right now, we're looking at Shea at the free throw line. Doesn't matter. The Thunder slowed the Pacers down. That's why they won the game. It's the simplest way to put it. They slowed the game down, mismatch hunt towards the end of the game. And the Pacers got to be tighter in their mismatch hunt when the game slows down. Simple as that. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is ZTAY. Peace.